Hey folks, Pickleball Librarian here with one of my pickleball heroes, Jack Oxler. So I gotta tell you, even though I live a state away in Kansas, people in Kansas keep saying, hey, you gotta meet the Ox. I'm like, who? Jack Oxler. So all my time playing pickleball, everyone in Kansas keeps talking about Jack Oxler, how good he is. So when I met Jack, I was like, I thought he was gonna be this tall. So when I met him, I'm like, oh, I'm just slightly taller than him. It's kind of cool. But anyway, Jack is very, very instrumental to Chicken and Pickle, and it's a great place that I blame. I credit a lot of the greatness to Chicken and Pickle because of you.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
And it's a hip place, and I just want to say one thing. So we're giving out a virtual Pickleball Librarian Virtual Award. The way print is defined is different nowadays, but this is the coolest non-video ad. Check at this. Look at this with Jack here. Hey girl, happy Valentine's Day. I hope Cupid's arrow is as true as my pickleball serve.
Oh, where does it say that? Oh, on the bottom. Yeah.
On the bottom. That is just the greatest. I mean, that's, we give awards to videos, but we had to give an award to this ad because this is the funniest print ad.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to take a minute just kind of talk about that ad. So we had a guy here that we did a trade out. He's a photographer, so some playtime. And we were supposed to do some photography, and I kind of asked management, hey, anything that we can do for photography? And we didn't come up with anything. So he said, well, I'll do some professional photography of you. So I agreed to it, and I showed up one morning, and he had the set was ready. What he did is he kind of boarded up an area, and then we put pickleballs in it, and he said, okay, you're going to lay in there. And so we still joke about the cleaning guy who was there, and he still always will be like this, like I'm posing in the deal. So we took that funny picture, and it turned out pretty funny. And then there's kind of funny story about the hey girl. I didn't even know a hey girl meant or anything. I'm not up with the new things nowadays all the time. So it came out, and I didn't know it was going to say that, and I was kind of like, what's the hey girl? And they kind of told me what it was, so I was happy with it. So it's kind of a fun picture, and yeah, I guess we are hip.
And I gotta say, well, that ad, was kind of like suggestive. So since then, you do have a significant other now.
Yeah, it's because of that ad.
Because of that ad.
I guess
all right, guys, I'm coming to Chicken and Pickle more. Hey, where's that photographer?
Here. Yeah, where's the photographer?
But Chicken and Pickle, I follow them on Facebook. I mean, for social media, they have a bunch of good stuff. I mean, they're always doing cool events. Sure. And they have clinics. They do good stuff for the community. I mean, a lot of building, and it's just amazing what you guys done here.
Yeah, we do a lot outside of the four walls of Chicken and Pickle here, and a lot on site. So yesterday we had an autism group. We got 2 this weekend. I think one here, one in Overland Park. So we're always doing great things in the community, and we want to give back. And so it's a great place to do that. So fun format. Pickleball's great to run a little fundraiser and tournament. So if you haven't yet or been to one, come on out, or if you have one in mind, do it here. It's a great place for it.
And also, this is the original location, but Chicken and Pickle is coming everywhere. I mean, you guys have a bunch of locations and you're growing, right?
Right. We have 6 now and 3 that are on the way that just are about to break ground. So we're in the Midwest. We've signed on for one in Arizona, so Glendale, which is Phoenix area. So nice. First one out there. Otherwise, we're in Missouri. This is just in Missouri, and then Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas.
So my friend Ben and Donna, who lives in Arizona, well, I hope to see you at the Glendale one.
Yeah, sure. I'm excited for that one.
And,
better have air conditioning, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And we will.
But in the wintertime where I've been here in the wintertime and you keep it warm here, but in Arizona it's nice there in the winter.
Sure.
And anyway, one other thing too is Jack to me is a national pickleball treasure. And if you're in the Kansas City area or if you're visiting, try to get a lesson with him because I've got a few lessons from him, and my game has improved since we first met.
Oh, for sure. I hadn't seen Drew. It's probably been 2 years, maybe about 2 years, and a ton better. He did a lot of things that hurt me. We played a bunch today, and like hurting means giving me balls that are hard to handle. So he's doing a lot. I think we made one adjustment on something for him today that's going to be used. So he's definitely gotten better.
So anyway, Jack's going to talk about his paddle. The cool thing about this Engage Elite Pro is it's no longer made, and I have a friend, Larry Hodges, who's in the Table Tennis Hall of Fame, and I was at his house and he showed me like 20 blades that he said he bought because he knows we're going to stop making them.
Okay, yeah.
So I imagine, do you have like 20 of these? Or?
No, so actually the plan is I'm going to change to the Pursuit. I had an injury when I was in Texas playing, so I'm going to stick with this for my next tournament. Otherwise, I'm planning on changing to the Pursuit. It's just got a little more, basically the same paddle. Same feel, everything, just a little more grit to it. So I'm planning to switch to that, but as far as the next tournament, I'm still going to play with this. just because I'm kind of messing with the weights of that. But I've got a couple of these that I got the weight perfect. So weights, 0.1 ounce is huge. So just the graphite face. Originally, I would always call this the tennis player paddle. I played tennis my whole life. I haven't gone to the longer paddles. I know a lot of people have. They do great with them. I just haven't put the time into it. I may look into that. So the plan is to change the paddle, but if it could end up being back here, but engage with with the new version. So,
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? So
And also, your modification. Check this out.
okay, so I take the grip off, and then because I have little hands, and I change my grip a lot. I go from here to here. I have 3 grips that I use. So I take the grip off, and then I take a tennis grip and pull it super tight. So it's just a smaller grip. But I've had some players shave down the grip a little sometimes when they do it, but this isn't shaved down at all. It's just simple. Just take the grip off and put a tennis grip over the top. So. And it's a little overused. I do need a new one.
And one thing I had Jack help me out with, especially like one lesson, almost the whole lesson. He showed me a lot about spins, and when you have that smaller grip, you really can torque it up.
Yeah.
So I'm like him too. I mean, I do like a slightly smaller grip also.
Yeah. All right, nice. Yeah, good to hear.
But I was just gonna say, so guys, Jack's one of my heroes, so I could go on and on about him, but
He's the best.
Thank you. I just want to say, Chicken and Pickle, all the locations I've been to, I've been very happy with, and the Engage paddles, I especially like the Elite Pro, but he's going to move to the Engage Pursuit, so those are available too, and just check them out, and everything here is Pickleball Librarian approved.
That's right.